can't comprehend or even come close to understanding him. I guess if I was born, they would love me more. Guess if I was simple in the mind, everything would be fine.
Do you think people treat you differently because you have tattoos?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how they would treat me if I didn't.
Maybe if I was a jerk to girls, instead of being nice and speaking kind words, then maybe it would be okay to say then I wasn't a good guy to begin with. But my mind is all crazy, 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 crazy.
I really don't like tattoos. I would never get one, and I really don't understand why people would ever get them. I think pretty much most times it's a huge mistake, and they look terrible. I really don't like them.
Are there any assumptions that you make about people with tattoos?
I don't know, sometimes I guess I might think people with tattoos are a little more rebellious, like a little more on the edge.
Kind of a rebellion thing. I wanted to get a tattoo, and all my friends had one, and I didn't really think about it, so I wanted to get one.
They got me thinking I ain't human, like I came in from above, feeling like an airplane in the sky. But then they say I'm crazy, 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 crazy.
These on my arms are from a dance performance that I produced when I was living in London about 13 years ago with they're Chinese characters. My best friend, a dear close friend of mine that I collaborated with, is Chinese American. So
they got me thinking I ain't human, like I came in from above, feeling like a bird sitting high. I'll be that man on the moon. I'm that man on the moon, and I'ma do what I do. So do you, hey.
I just kind of choose tattoos, kind of like, like a t-shirt almost, like a design on a t-shirt. Most of them don't really mean too much to me.
And then when my grandpa passed away, I got this one with his initials. I finally had a reason to get one and have some meaning behind it, so I figured I'd get that one. And I figured this one's for my grandma. I got an angel on my shoulder, so she watches out for me all the time.
Do you have any tattoos?
no.
Why did you decide not to get a tattoo, or are you opposed to it for any particular reason?
My grandma would kill me, first of all.
He posted with my blood and a broom, I'm that man on the moon. I'm up on the moon.
It's like I would play all my stuff for everybody.
My entire dad's side of the family has it. My brother has it. My dad, my grandpa, and my great-grandpa, and my other two brothers. And so it was kind of like a traditional thing. Plus, we're really Irish. Whole family's proud to be Irish. That's the history behind it.
Do you think tattoos are addictive?
After I got my first one, I would say I definitely wanted another one. I just liked the way it looked on me, and I felt a good sense of pride.
Did you get another tattoo?
If I had something important to put on my body, then I would.
I love them. Tattoos for me is just kind of a way for things that are kind of near and dear to your heart, to kind of show them off, I guess, a little bit. And I want to keep getting tattoos for the rest of my life. I want sleeves. I want to come on my chest and stuff like that. So.
Close my eyes, high in the dark, it's a curtain call. Come on, all I do is try to make it simple. The ones that make it complicated never get congratulated. I'm something different, all aspects.
I think the pain is my number one reason why.
They're crying because they're getting like their dead baby's name or their dead baby's footprint, or they're having a hard time with the tattoo, or the tattoo just hurts.
My name is Sarah Haas, and I have 7 tattoos. Well, each tattoo is very different, but all of them are these kind of signifiers or signs or symbols of something. So some of them are kind of reminders of things that I've done that I don't necessarily want to do again, or they're kind of like another path in my life that I'm taking, something that I've learned.
Do you regret any of your tattoos?
No, I don't regret any, because I never go into like a place and just say, okay, I want a tattoo, so I'm just going to get an apple or a heart or something. I'm just going to put it, in some kind of arbitrary place. I never really thought about my tattoos in Chicago because I feel like I don't look very different than a lot of people in Chicago. Like, I'm not in any way like freaky looking. But when I came here, like, I noticed people staring at me more, kind of like an oddness to that. But, honestly, I don't know if people would treat me differently or not, Maybe they're just confused. They don't really know what to make of it.
Shit sounds so different. know what I'm saying? Why your shit like on another level? Why does it sound so different? Like that's a bad thing.